Mary Bruce is right up there by the podiums right now.
Good morning, George. Well, this could be the fiercest clash of the campaign season yet. Tonight on this stage, the candidates facing off for the first time since those chaotic caucuses in Iowa. And with those results still in dispute, what happens here in New Hampshire is now more critical than ever. In New Hampshire this morning, the race for 2020 moving at full speed.
Hello, Derry!
Thank you, Concord!
New Hampshire is not the kind of place to let Iowa or anybody else tell you what to do.
The candidates preparing to face off on the debate stage tonight. All eyes on Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg, both of them now claiming victory in Iowa.
When you run and you get more votes than your opponents, in this case 6,000 more, you're usually considered the winner. I got 6,000 more votes than Mr. Buttigieg.
It has been an extraordinary week, and we are absolutely electrified by the energy that we are coming here with.
The state party now reporting 100% of the results, but those results are still in dispute. The head of the National Democratic Party is calling for a total review of every bit of paper trail in Iowa. After admitting he took a gut punch in the caucuses, the pressure is on for Joe Biden.
I'm not going anywhere. And I'm counting on New Hampshire. We're going to come back.
Out of sight Thursday, the former vice president spent the day at home off the campaign trail preparing for the debate. Tonight, he'll be front and center, and he's already been sharpening his attacks against rivals like Sanders.
He calls himself a democratic socialist. Well, we're already seeing what Donald Trump is going to do with that.
Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren is looking for a much-needed win in New Hampshire. Tonight, a chance to flex her near-home state advantage.
This is a moment when people are off the sidelines and people are ready to get in this fight.
For Andrew Yang, Tom Steyer, and Amy Klobuchar, this could be one of their last chances to break through.
This is a state that has this big tradition of basically giving candidates a chance that they think can win in the election.
Now, Sanders and Buttigieg will be the night's top targets. And here on the stage, George, they are standing right next to each other. And right there in the middle will be Joe Biden. After his distant fourth-place finish in Iowa, he needs a strong showing here tonight. We do expect him to be more aggressive, but, George, the stakes for him are tremendous.
Okay, Mary, thanks very much. Let's talk about it more now with our chief political analyst, Matthew Dowd. And Mary was getting at it. New Hampshire has a history of kind of scrambling the results in a while. A lot of changes in the final couple of days, which makes this debate so important.
This debate becomes even more important than the unresolved results in Iowa at this point, because it's going to settle where this race fundamentally goes. I think this race right now is heading towards a two-person race, a different two-person race than we thought a week ago, which we thought Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders, and now it's becoming much more of a two-person race between Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg, and that's, I think, what the other candidates have to figure out how they crack.
Yeah, they've got to get some momentum going into these final 4 days. Meantime, Mike Bloomberg hanging out there spending a ton of money on Super Tuesday states, and this morning he's announcing the endorsement of Donald Trump's former Navy secretary.
Yeah, and I think, as we say, a two-person race of the field that's moving forward in these states, but a two-person race to face Michael Bloomberg in the huge contest coming up in Super Tuesday in this. I think we are at the point, and Joe Biden is the most pressure is on Joe Biden. I remember a scene from Rocky II when Adrian leans into Rocky and says, win. Joe Biden can't just do well, he has to win tonight.
Okay, Matthew Dowd, thanks very much. And of course, we'll be here starting at 8 Eastern for the Democratic debate. It's right here on ABC. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.